NXT has returned to Texas, and we are live in Houston, the site of 2 WrestleManias. And tonight, it's the home of NXT. Raw was sold out 24 hours ago in San Antonio, and NXT is sold out tonight in Houston, inside the 713 Music Hall. And welcome to NXT on the CW, presented by Progressive. Well, speaking of being home, tonight belongs to you, Booker. It was nice to see your arrival earlier today in your souped-up cyber truck that I know you're so proud of. Along with your students, your family is here, your friends are here tonight, and this evening here on NXT is long overdue, my friend.
Look at that. Look at the rock flowing.
Well, tonight we also have 3 title matches, including the champion, Tatum Paxley, ready to enter the solid confines of a steel cage. And she'll do so with her former friend and teammate, Izzy Dane, who survives, who leads Houston as Women's North American Champion. It's a triple threat match, and it's for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Soul Ruka. And what a way to kick off our evening here, sold out in Houston NXT. With a triple threat match, welcome ringside, Victors, alongside the 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, the man we are all here for. It is the appreciation of the Booker T.
We're kicking it off with a banger right here in the building. It's A-Town, baby. A-Town.
You're extra fired up on, you're extra caffeinated here tonight, I can already tell. Next, from Adelaide, South Australia, Saria! You know, tonight's going to be a lot of fun, but we're kicking things off with a lot of business to be handled in this matchup, especially between these 2 women. So, Book, I come to you, Saria, out of excuses if she doesn't win the championship here tonight.
Hell yeah. Let me tell you something. Zaria needs to understand that this is the ultimate opportunity. Opportunity like this don't come. A lot of questions will be answered here tonight.
A lot of history between these 2 women.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Here, and I see JCJ taking a few steps back, but just caught Zarya with a super kick. And Soul coming right in on the champion. And I'll ask you this too, up front in this matchup, will Soul or Zarya, for that matter, put the title over their personal animosity for one another as Jane rolls into the cover?
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Let me tell you something. Zarya has, like I said, chance of a lifetime. She's not gonna have to think about friends or anything.
Another cover. Wow. So we're trying to turn it around, looking for the backslide, shoulders down, and a kick out, as you were saying.
No, like I said, Zarya, like I said, this could be that one chance. If she doesn't get this win right here tonight, what is that going to cover that? What is he going to do?
Right now, he's catching. So Ruka center of the ring, and I take it this is not one of Stone's decisions that you have liked.
Of course not. Of course not. I mean, of course, Stone is trying to do the job for the brands up top, all of the suits up there. But let me tell you something, for JCJ, this is not a good idea.
So Ruka trying to fight off, as I mentioned, the women's speed title to be defended. We know the steel cage main event. This kicks us off. This will be first of 3 women's championship matches here tonight. And so Ruka right now, navigating her way free for a moment, and then what a knee. JCJ taken back over this.
Oh, beautiful right there. Get the cover. Get the cover.
He did so. This be enough to win a champion. JCJ.
That was great. JCJ got all the hair knocked out of her body right there.
Maybe so. I mean, take a look at this JCJ. And again, this is the danger of this sort of matchup, this triple threat match. There's no champion's advantage. JCJ does not have any factor in the decision to lose her title.
I mean, let's go back to Robert Stone here for a second. I mean, Zarya and so Ruka, they're team partners just a minute ago, right? Why is this happening? This is not fair, right?
Well,
You can agree with that, right?
You also
Come
know
on, fair.
between the there's a lot of spinning and flipping in Soul Ruka. But my water was able to get the jump in the field and look who's standing. And Jane from behind by this one down Soul.
Let's get to getting more, big.
You can say that again, but there's Zarya from behind, and this is that strength advantage she's going to have. And when you take a look at the field, who will be the most motivated of the 3? Will it be Soul to continue to ride a wave of momentum, Jane to keep her reign of terror going, or will it be Zarya to prove she has been held back? Who's leaving Houston Women's champion?
I don't even see this. I don't even see how this gonna turn out. Look like so Ruka gonna. I don't know how this gonna turn. I don't even see how it's gonna turn. I really don't. It looks like Jesse James is gonna retain her title. It looks like it. I don't even have a spoiler. I don't even do spoilers.
Texture that's more durable and it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with John. Sometimes I'm emotional pressure, so be sure to love I ask a good simple question. Are you
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I could get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized that I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, it's 360-degree swivel head, cleans up along base boards, and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Gillette Labs is just a fancy-looking fusion butt. Oh, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shave, and it's ultra sharp. Lasts 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks. Gillette, the best the man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Tahini chile lime sauce, mild with major chile lime flavor. It takes sex to a whole other level. What's your way to Tahini?
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. This Dayquil Intense Flu, the daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
Crazy Town, how can I help you?
He's a con. She's a con. They're not together. The police. What's the crisis here?
He is really cute. I'm not gonna laugh, or you just want to cuddle.
How are things at the office? Robbery, arson, murder, the usual.
Well, you stay busy.
Kicking us off here on NXT for the Women's Championship. Sol Ruka back. Sol Ruka takes the field. And you got to think, too, Cook, no matter who wins, as we saw the huge six-man tag team match still to come. That is Los Americanos. They got a busy time and a little bit of groove. They're still on the caffeine kick, so to speak. They were AAA on Saturday, Monday Night Raw last night, NXT here tonight. German suplex by Sol Ruka turned the champion inside out. As I was saying, no matter who wins, the locker room is lining up to face the winner. Stand and deliver. April 4th, St. Louis, live on YouTube. And now this is what Houston has been waiting for. Two former partners, two former friends, squaring up and fighting for the women's title.
Here we go.
We're one of these two.
Here we go.
On our biggest night of the year, 2 weeks from Saturday.
There we go. This is what I want to see out of Zarya right here. Show me something, Zarya. Show me a whoa.
And look, you're right, it's JC Jane. That center of the ring, Jane, the champion, knows her back is against the wall. This matchup as she hits that neck breaker on Zarya.
Beautiful rolling neck breaker there by
Eagle Jack.
Jane.
So back up. Oh, showcasing some power.
Woo!
We entered the zone of destruction.
Woo! Yep. I like it. Got her own, taking her own medicine.
Two titles. It was an injury that sidelined Sol. Language one. Zarya technically lost the other. Sol to the
Wait
top.
a minute, man.
High risk. Will there be a high reward? Zarya. It is, as they said about Zarya. No Sol. So very well. And you're right, Booker. Zarya's had her opportunities. Chances in NXT. Chances in TNA. Standing all over for the women's North American title. But JC Jane and
You talking about taking no chances. And it's Zarya. Is she going to take a chance? And go out here trying to win this thing by any means necessary.
women down. All for the right to be champion. Zarya covering him. Taken out by JC. Zarya to another cover. This one's another near.
Zoe gonna win. I already know it. Zoe gonna win.
Is it truly the defending title under these conditions with no champion's advantage?
It's so good to be in a situation like this. And like I said, it's an unfair advantage for JCJ, but with JCJ, you don't hear the pressure. You don't or anything like that because he's the champion.
Now, this is a moment we questioned earlier with these two be able to focus strictly on the title as JC with that drop kick. Almost through the body of Zarya.
All of it.
Yeah, she gonna turn it.
One corner goes JC. Turns her back to the other. Challenger here tonight. And the champion's rolling. Got caught over here for that F5. Zarya now. Just tossing the champ for the title. Is it her moment?
Yeah, Zoe
Zarya is all.
turn. I already know what's gonna happen.
In the middle of that square circle. Just got caught though. Got caught big time.
Early on in this match, we talked about the experience factor. At this stage of the game, though, this deep in the water, Zarya looking for another F5 this time on Sol. Sol with a counter, and it's an X factor. Do you start to throw experience out the window?
I mean, because it's about who wants it most right now. Who wants it the most right now in this situation?
Wait, Sol!
Oh, in a bad place. In a bad place. Oh my God. No way.
Snaps it
No way.
for the champion.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zarya. It's Zarya on the outside. Again, just turn this thing around. Zarya trying to get a fatal influence. Again, there's no disqualification in this matchup. Look at JC. Oh, no.
Told you. Jay.
Slithers away
Told y'all.
again.
Jay was going with him. That she saves all the time.
JC James, I think, is in disbelief after she got dropped with that soul snatcher. Soul Ruka was in the driver's seat. Up until Zarya, pulling Soul off the champion, and then would deliver a thunderous F5 right here on the floor, wiping out Soul. Zarya put Soul back in the ring. Fatal influence of that numbers advantage would start to take into effect. Zarya was distracted, luring that F5, allowing JC Jane like a snake in the grass to slither over Soul to retain her championship. And the question is now, who will be the next superstar in the path of JC Jane?
But they're not going to retain the second. No, is that feel best tonight? How do you get there? You go, and you've been training for this. What the hell, Charles? You've been ghosting me. You attacked Taylor. What? To join them? What happened to that QCC?
Look, you clearly found someone to relate to better, so why don't you go and do the same? I did not.
She vacated her title? You can't be serious right now. You vacate your own title just to go after the. Okay, I'm lost. Did she say she vacated her title? Did I miss that last night? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Or did I miss something? I missed something. I am so confused. Did she vacate her? I'm lost. Did she vacate? Did she say she vacated her title? I'm about to go back and watch that. I'm about to go back and listen to that song. I'm so confused. Why would you vacate your own title that you held on another show just to go after the biggest champion in WWE on NXT? Which you can't beat. Who you can't beat JC James. Because he got a group that cheats a lot. Which everybody should understand. You can't beat a champion when you got help outside the ring. If you can't beat them, you might as well just stop trying to beat them. Just stop trying to win. If you can't beat nobody, if you can't beat the odds, you can't beat a champion when they got help outside the ring. Common sense. If you got help outside the ring, common sense. You ain't gonna win when they got helpers in their corners. Only way you can beat them if they ban them from ringside. That's the only way. And stand and deliver. Uh, Jesse James gonna retain that title. No matter if it's the triple threat match or a fatal four match or whatever. Jesse James gonna retain it. So whoever Jesse James retains or don't, come stand and deliver. Jesse James is gonna retain her NXT champion at stand and deliver. So after tonight, she just went through a triple threat match with two other superstars that don't even like one another, which I don't understand it. And two, you just vacated your own title, and then you're going after a big superstar that got help in that corner, and you can't beat them because they got help in that corner. Like, come on. Look at Roman Reigns. He gonna try his best to beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. And look at Jay Cargill. She gonna try her best to beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. So that's the odd there. Which I didn't see last Friday. Jay Cargill talking to feedback. Feedbackers. I don't know how you pronounce her name. I think Jay got something up her sleeve. I think feedback gonna help Jay Cargill beat um, Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, or maybe not. I don't know. We just have to see. Between now and Sunday, between now and April.
Crown one of one.
I don't know.
One collectible for a one of one legend.
Let me tell you something. All Ricky Saints, he can slip, never falls, and nothing is going to dampen my spirits because the real main event is standing right before you.
I like that.
Not really. We're just saying, make it quick.
Even on the VR drive from Austin and traffic, I was not bothered at all because things are looking up. And after a small teeny setback, we're back on the same page because we're great pivoters. We know how to pivot. Last week, we beat Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne because we're a great tag team. You guys should save the what's for Miles Bourne when he comes out here. I would love to point out the fact that I was thinking about a few tag team names, and here's one I thought is good. What about the Swamp Bus? Because that's what we did. And if our boys, the Vanity Project, were not tag team champions, me and Ethan would be in that tag team tournament, and let me the roster is safe because we are focused on saying gold. Thank you. And with Stand and Deliver right around the corner, Ethan is on his way to becoming a two-time NXT North American champion, and me, I'm going to claim my rightful place as a two-time NXT champion!
I kind of dig the tag name. I was thinking Bounce Back Boys, but this part might have slipped your mind. I'm the guy that pinned Joe Hendry.
Did.
Well, sorry, there's a small detail. I'm sorry, my friend. I mean, you did lose to Miles Bourne twice, and now you are the greatest North American champion ever. Look, you're back in title contention. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, because as a good friend, before I call out you know who, I want to go ahead and give you the floor to call out Miles Bourne right now, right here.
Oh, yeah. Now, I would call out Miles Bourne if I wanted to become a two-time North American champion, but I don't want to become a two-time North American champion. But I do still want to become two-time champ, pal.
No, that's not the plan. That's not what we planned here.
He got other things up his mind. He got other plans.
You said his name, and he has appeared in Houston, Texas. Now, I hate to get in the middle of this little tip that you guys are having, but to be fair, Ethan does have some good points. I mean, he was able to do something that you could just never do. And sure, it involved smashing my face into the NXT Championship, but you know, Ricky, last week it left me with the sense that maybe you just don't want it as bad as Ethan Page. So you do want the NXT Championship, huh? Yeah. Guys, don't worry about what you want. It's what you're going to need. And that is medical attention if you think you could step up and face me for the NXT Championship.
Okay. No, we're not going to let this guy troll us, Ricky.
Yeah. Go ahead. Ricky, I get it. You want to cling to Ethan because his success, in spite of all your failures. I mean, you couldn't beat me, you couldn't play guitar, and you couldn't sing. And I'm my hardest, all right?
It was just give the man a break, okay?
Now that I think about it, didn't you guys face each other at last year's Stand and Deliver?
Yep.
You know, now that I think about it, that could be the perfect solution to the situation, and maybe you guys can figure it out amongst yourselves. Yes, we did have a match, Joe, and I actually won that match.
Okay, hold on. Who cares? Because a couple weeks after that, I went on to become North American champ, longest reigning of all time, and I beat you for the belt.
Oh, now we're talking about semantics and details.
Okay.
Want some more details? So beat Joe last week.
Not you. Maybe you should try it. Oh, whoa, yeah, I can do that any night. Any night? Why don't you try it right now? Right now? How about right now? Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you're going to say you saw that coming, huh, boy?
Bro, wait, come on the way. Put it up.
Whoa! Joe Hendry, the champion, came to fight. Takes out Ricky Saints. Takes out Ethan Page. And we all believe Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo, the spirit of the champion. Drops Saints.
Yeah,
Drops Perry.
yeah. There he is. The man that knows how to get it done. Tony Diaz. Yes, sir. D'Angelo is coming for that NXT champion. Yeah, give it to him.
mention the small bum, and these guys are stepped up here in NXT. Deep throne, Dodge State. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
It certainly is, but you can feel love and admiration for Americanos, and that is Ryo.
Ryo,
Things off,
that's
tagging in.
Ryo, right?
Yes, I'm trying to say the damn name. If you'd be quiet for 2 seconds, Bravo checks in. How many coffees have you had today? You're fired up for tonight, aren't you?
It's my first time really getting a chance to see Ross Americano up close and personal. I've heard a lot, but this time I want to see it.
I remember when you used to do those sort of moves in WCW. We might see those here on your appreciation.
In my day, I'm not quite like that.
After Rob Stone pulled some strings to get this AAA trio here on NXT. Now look at Bravo. Lighten up. Ricky Smokes.
Oh, boy, I like that. Wait a minute.
I do want to ask you this in all seriousness. We talk about WCW, had a lot of great matches with Eddie Guerrero, with Rey Mysterio. How difficult was it to compete against that Lucha Libre style?
You know, one thing about the Lucha is they're quick, they're fast, agile, mobile. And one thing about you're not going to be able to compete with that type. You just got to keep up and then land that big shot. When you get just like that, just like they just did right there, man. Textbook, baby.
But the official going to have his hands full in this matchup. These are you guys. Look at yourself. Yeah, what is that? Is that a Texas two-step?
It looks like a little similar to it. Whoa.
Bravo just wiped out the tag champion. The old champion just got taken out by Grande Americano. And Bravo, Ryo, doing their best work right now. Uh-oh, here's that speed. Pick it up. Wow. Ryo to the outside. Bravo looking to fly.
Who is these guys under this mask? Under the mask?
That's his game. Talking with the colleagues still to come. The women's North American title will be defended in a steel cage match in our main event, but this is six-man tag team action, and Los Americanos in control. And look, when it comes to Grande Americano, he's a workhorse for WWE. AAA, Raw last night, NXT. By the way, that's all set Saturday. You got to give the man some props.
It's your worst enemy in this business, but let me tell you something. Too much time in the ring, it's bound to catch up.
I hope they're not in 2K26. I hope they're not. More likely they will.
Trust me, okay.
Ryo, Bravo, he's very close to the corner, helping out
Ooh. Out. Okay.
Nemesis, the original El Grande Americano last night on antics for Bravo. Oh, yes. And now the champions taking it to Ryo. Fine. There comes the Evolve champion, Jackson. Big German, British count, and a near fall. Well, which trio will be victorious tonight?
He ain't moving. He ain't moving. If he land on head like that, yeah. How they say it be 3-on-2. 3 against 2. The way he landed on his head. Back his head. Yeah, be 3 against 2. I don't know. We got to see. I'm doing good so far. I don't usually. This don't last long. It's already 8:40. It don't last long. Mm-mm. Now when this thing coming out? Plus bonus.
The trio of the Vanity Project was rolling led by the Evolve champion, Jackson Drake, who defends that title against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night out of all on TV, 8 o'clock Eastern. This six-man tag certainly has taken a turn for Los Americanos, and you wonder who the candle at both ends.
That's it. They're putting a lot on themselves as far as down here. NXT trying to go out here. I get it.
Jackson
Let me tell you something. Jackson Drake, I don't think it's a leader among these guys, but Jackson Drake is a hell of a quarterback, man. This guy's a hell of a quarterback.
Look who he's mocking right now. The late great Eddie Guerrero. And well, a little X-Plex coming from Ryo, and now is the moment.
That was impressive.
Wow. Ryo, Bravo, they were winning titles throughout Europe, in Mexico, won those titles, while Vanity Project was just discovering this great sport. Man, it comes El Grande Americano. Running success this weekend at AAA, trying to carry it over here to NXT. As I mentioned, victorious on Raw.
Oh, yes. Beautiful forearm clothesline.
Big blockbuster. Cover. Jackson Drake breaking things up.
Perfect time.
Right in. Ooh. To Bravo. Bravo. Jackson Drake, not the legal competitors in this matchup. Or is it legal or illegal? You see the official pointing out who the two legal superstars are. Wow. Yeah, round and round it goes. Bravo, the only one who knows when that ride was coming to an end. How about that?
He's not going to do it.
Stirring up something on the outside. Back in the ring. Up around the Americanos legal alongside Brad Baylor. Baylor up. Baylor down.
Ooh.
Even I got to admit right now, Booker, I got to start giving some respect after this high-impact offense to the Vanity Project of Brad Baylor able to get that.
He was showboating there by Americano. I mean, it was really close.
That's the day.
The tag was made. Jackson Drake is a legal superstar. Big kick from Drake. Drake right now focusing in and using El Grande Americano as a bridge.
Beautiful.
And back in the ring comes the Evolve champion. Hoisting up El Grande Americano and looking to deliver a perfect at the center of the ring. Is this going to be it?
That's it, Big.
Oh, kick out. And there's still some fight inside El Grande Americano.
You got it.
Tag was made. Brad Miller now legal for his team. Smokes up the big drop kick. I believe there was a bunch of tags made. And
What a combination.
450 on into a 3. No, not quite. Oh, there was a lot of that kick out there. Take another look. 450. But I want you to watch your shoulders and the kick out closely. There was a lot of
They had a lot of instinct right there from Grande.
Oh, you hear that kick from anywhere.
Americano wants more.
It certainly is. And he gets himself some.
That was beautiful.
And effective. And now it's Drake hoisted up. I don't know if he's looking for another air raid crash or not. Drake able to slip down the back for a moment. Looking for the victory. And
Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Yeah.
oh, Bravo! Look at Bravo! The official doesn't see it. He's talking to Brad Baylor. He's trying to get Baylor out. That loaded mask. Oh,
Yeah, he done.
Baylor's down now. That's one. Jackson Drake just able to get out of the way. Tag was made. Ryo's now legal. Jackson Drake doesn't realize it. He does now that super kick. He falls into the tag. Smokes is legal. Oh, big kick. Heads up there.
Two.
I believe the tag was made. Bravo's now legal.
Break it down, Vic.
Bravo's now legal. El Grande Americano's now legal. Taking down Smokes, and there comes
Two.
El Grande Americano into the cover. Hooray!
In that triple threat match last week, I did get hurt, and after talking to medical,
What happened?
went to my leg. I am unable to compete in a tag team tournament.
That is a bummer, and I am sorry, Sean. But moving forward, Eli, you're either going to have to forfeit out of the tournament or find a new partner. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
Well, I can do it. You for real? Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I want to help Eli and Sean just until you get here. That's fine. That's a done deal. Elio and Eli next week against the Cohen. And now I can focus on the same situation.
Yet again, I have been screwed out of the championship because of Zarya.
You know anything could happen in triple threat matches.
Yes. But next week, I need to see Zarya face to face in the ring. I have a lot I need to say to her.
You love is that.
Oh, it's been quite tonight thus far. Sold out in Houston, but it's about to get bigger.
Good luck with that. Because she was sweet. Well, as for her. Oh boy.
But tonight's also about appreciation. Appreciation to a man that has been a 6-time world champion. A man who has been a king of the ring. And a man who is a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. So please help me in welcoming Houston's favorite son, the one, the only, Booker T. You know, it's been 3 years, over 3 years you and I have worked together at that desk. And I looked at you on the first day and I said, what do you want your legacy to be? And you looked me in my eye and you said it wasn't about the championships that you have won. It was about every moment for these fans across the world. But it was also earning the respect of your peers.
It's an honor for us to be able to have Booker T Appreciation Night in Houston, Texas.
You know, you got a lot of friends here tonight, Book. You got your family here, including your kids and the Queen. You got your students from Reality of Wrestling here with us tonight. And it's with great honor that I recognize you with this plaque commemorating tonight as Booker T Appreciation Night.
Thank you, guys. Crazy. 35 years I've been doing this. Over 35 years, and my family's here, my students out here, man, and all you guys. It's been an amazing, amazing ride, and I just want to thank you guys for making it all possible. And the talent here at NXT, ever since I got here, October 20.
Hey, hold up. Man, shut up. Man, stop all this nonsense. Man, shut up. Don't get that man. Man, shut up. Shut your mouth when I'm talking. I'm talking. Shut up. Don't get that man Booker T no celebration. Man, shut up. Get that man some cuts so he can tell someone like his ever. Now you got about 10 seconds to step out my ring before I do something to you.
Well, some of Booker T students are here for a celebration. I'm at a loss for words right now because of Carver. Hey, let's go in. Let's have for Troy. Hey, Troy going right at Carver. I'm sure that's not what Booker T thought was going to happen on his appreciation night. With Jasper, Troy taking Carver out. But Carver's still standing. Right now. Oh no!
Somebody need to take control around here. Mr. Stone, that kind of stuff shouldn't be happening in my damn city.
That's right, but you tell her.
I told you. Somebody need to do something.
There are many ways
That's
to
right,
do
but
text
you tell
to
him.
not block.
Man, you talk to that man.
And I'll do them. Or stay
In his
home.
home state, you know,
There's no escape. You can
in
rely
his
on
home
me.
state, in his
But
hometown,
I will file you.
Mr.
Unless you
Whatever
choose
that,
yourself
Mr. G,
off.
Mr. G manager at NXT,
In case you
you
need
need to take care of that, bro.
help.
Like seriously, in his home, in Booker T's hometown, Mr. Stone, you need to take care of that. You need. I mean, NXT nearly hired somebody else to be the G manager of NXT, because no matter now, I ain't gonna say, but if that was SmackDown or Raw, trust me, they would have that taken care of right then and right there. They would have that lock quick. They want to get away with that. No matter if it's Monday or Friday. Adam Pierce or Nick Otto, one of them would have handled that. But that it's my hometown. No, that right there would have been taken care of. Adam Pierce or Nick Otto would have took care of that real quick. That would have been Friday Night SmackDown. Nick Otto had that taken care of real quick. Nick Otto would have settled that. He would have him escorted out the building. He would have him escorted. Like he would have security to take him out of the building. If it was Friday Night SmackDown, and that was and whoever hometown that was in, they would have that taken care of. They would have him out of the building. Nick Aldrin would hit him like, "What is your problem? You don't need to be doing this. You in somebody's hometown. You need to take care of that. Like seriously, if you don't keep quiet yourself, you might be out of a job." I mean, in my experience, yeah, I would have took actions. I was like, if you pull this stuff one more time, you might be out of a job. You might be looking for somewhere else. You might be going to either Raw or SmackDown. You won't be pulling that stunt. But you been bullied to your hometown? Oh no. Trust me. Mr. Stone, you need to take care of that, buddy. ASAP. Mr. Stone, you might be Ava should never left that job. Ava would have came out there and she would have handled that. Even though Ava in her contract as G manager and stepped down, Mr. Stone somebody should have got somebody else to be that G manager. Rico should have did that. He was better off doing it. He would have said it out quick. He would have come out there and said, you in the wrong house, buddy. You in the wrong house. You in Booker T's house.
Speed championship match with a 5-minute time limit.
And here we go.
Introducing the challenger from
Ren Sinclair gonna lose. Because Fatal Influence gonna interfere.
And her opponent,
I already know.
representing Fatal Influence,
Fatal Influence interferes and gonna Fatal Influence gonna cause Silent Hills gonna retain it, of course. Just like they did in the triple threat match earlier.
She was victorious. She would do a Texas two-step. Also talk about driving to Houston, growing up, attending Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns. Where it would be to win her first championship here in her home state of Texas. And as this gets going, folks, I mean, you good with everything that just happened?
No, look at me. I'm not good. I'm going to do my job. All right.
Cover and a kick out. You can see 5 minutes on the clock. Crucifix cover, another kick out. 5-minute time limit, unlike the tournament, which was 3. And a kick out at 1. Fallon, big right hand, 15 seconds off the clock. So the time, Sinclair, Fallon Henley, the champion, knew who she was going to be facing. Watch the tournament from afar as Ray Sinclair went through the field to earn this championship opportunity. As she rolls back into another.
Whoa.
And another kick out. You got to wonder if Fallon is riding high after JC's retention earlier tonight.
Of course. I mean, iron sharp is iron, man. I mean, JC Jane, like I said, she's a hell of a quarterback. Fallon Henley, you know what I call her. She's the pro. You saw that?
I didn't see that, but I'm also noticing the tape on the left shoulder of the champion. Obviously, she went for a ride courtesy of Zarya in the opening matchup, which led to the retention for JC James. So Fallon Henley's not at 100% in this match.
I mean, we would never come in the ring 100%. I mean, being hurt is one thing. Being injured, oh, that's another thing. Is she cleared? Is she cleared to compete? That's the only thing that matters there.
Is clear to compete, but you can see she is feeling the effects of what happened earlier as that clock continuing to tick now under 3 minutes and 40 seconds for Fallon Henley. She quietly has put together a decorated NXT career. Speed champion, women's North American champion, tag team champion, triple crown, if you will.
She's done well. She's done well, but Fallon Henley, and I hate to say it, mistaken in this matchup, it's been definitely a conflict because Winston Cole, she's been training for this moment. Oh, yes.
Look at that suplex into the cover. And another near fall, just over 3 minutes right now remaining in this match. And now they're looking for a submission right now. Again, there's a bullseye on the shoulder of Fallon Henley, and you're in there with a submission specialist like Red Sinclair. As Fallon continuing to fight, both women looking for a abdominal stretch, and it's Red Sinclair tossed to the outside.
Red Sinclair, she's been here in NXT for a minute, and I'm sure she wants gold, baby. This could be the beginning of something big for Red Sinclair. Big shot.
There's about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this speed match. Fallon Henley right now picking her spot, measuring her opponent, and the champion right now looking to fly in. Ooh, didn't connect. Red able to duck out of the way. Fallon able to get out of the way. Red getting counter face first goes the champion with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The clock is the enemy right now for Red, who just caught Fallon one more time. She looked up at the clock for a moment, swinging a miss on the kick. Charge back in, clothesline didn't connect. Fallon coming in and dropping this face first. Gotta wonder about Charlie MC2, so he found a group that's been some better than the NQCC. Red with a counter, rip it down into his on that shoulders now. We're under 2 minutes. Big kick though from the champion to the challenger. Dempsey encounters, of course, the #1 contenders tag team tournament. That begins later tonight. Fallon trying to use some strength with that shoulder blocker. Over 90 seconds left in this Speed Championship match. You can hear Kendall on the outside screaming to Red. You know about the clock. As we're now at just over 90 seconds. Cover count.
Oh, right there.
Good switch. They're talking about the switch. Oh, cover it. And let's see out that shoulder. It's the final reach. The final reach.
Give her power rose. Give her the 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 power rose. Give her her power rose. She in her hometown. Give her her power rose. Give her some flowers. Give her her power rose. Give her flowers too. Give her power rose. Flowers too. I mean, Jesse James got to lose her title too. Jesse James must lose her title next month at Stand and Deliver. Jesse James next. I'm just saying, Jesse James, you next. I'm sorry. Jesse James, you next. You gotta lose it. But I'm pretty sure somewhere, somehow, Jesse James is not gonna lose it.
For this injustice. None at all. Everything he says, I agree with, all right? Robert Stone, you need to stand up. Stand up. Do something about this, boss. Huh? Do something about this with Tony D. Plus 4 months, he's been causing chaos and wreaking havoc for this entire place. And that's the exact reason why Ricky Saints wants him one-on-one next week. What? Hold on. What? Wait. I love that idea. That'd be a great main event for next week. First time ever. Perfect. I know what you're doing. Take care of this vigilante once and for all. You know what? This is great. I'm excited. You know why? Because my good friend Paige is gonna be in my corner next week. Well, that's perfect. I need to take a call right now, guys. But keep up the great work. Awesome stuff. Hell of an idea. Yeah, I thought so.
D'Angelo and Saints. Looks like that. WWE. Right out of the jump, there comes Stacks, there comes Connors.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree, Vic. I love it.
I'll ask you this, is there an unspoken bond between everyone in Birthright?
I can tell you this is going to be a certain type of instinct between all of these guys, just because of where they come from. The DNA in the blood of these guys, definitely.
Tag was made. It's now Hank who is legal, and Stack's going to find out the hard way. Oh, face first, then in comes first. Big take, followed by Big Hank. And Hank and Big Bulldog followed up with a senton. And the Belly Bandits, they're getting out the gate fast and furious in this tag team tournament to determine #1 contenders to Vanity Project and those tag team titles.
Belly Boys trying to get back on track, Vic.
Well, you know, how do Hank and Tank get back to where they were nearly a year ago?
When they talk about WWE wrestling, I always talk about grinding, Vic. I said that earlier. That's what they're going to do. Go ahead and just stay on the gas, man. Oh, yes.
The official dropkick was about this time last year. Hank and Tank punched their ticket to the stadium and deliver won the NXT Tag Team titles in Las Vegas. That's Birthright. Starting to divide and conquer in this matchup, but there comes Connors. You know, we talked about Birthright forming. It was Connors who didn't know it was his father who made a call last week.
Let me tell you something. Finn Finley and William Regal, those two guys, one of my kings, Corey. Two guys that you can definitely trust. Like a snake, you can trust them to bite you every time, Vic.
Covered by Stacks.
Oh, yes.
And a near fall. Is there anything in particular you're looking for out of this duo in the ring as we see Tatum Paxton, Women's North American champion, getting mentally prepared to enter the steel cage as Connors legal makes a cover and a kick out.
You know, Connors, all he needed was just that little tap on the back and told him, look here, let loose. And then I look at Stacks. I got with the TNA and just the whole thing with a championship, get big checks. Oh, this team definitely, yeah, it's gonna take a time, take a minute to jail, but I got a lot of faith in this guy.
The tournament beginning tonight here, sold out in Houston, and will continue.
That is.
Live from the Performance Center in Orlando, the tag was made, and in comes Tank. And you gotta wonder too, what do you think is going through the minds of Vanity Project?
Vanity Project, I think what's going through their mind is, hey man, we just gotta keep studying, watch the competition because it's all about, oh my God, it's out.
It's that again, Ariana Grace, the Knockouts champion at TNA, not very happy with what she sees. She just got out of the way as King some appreciation for you there, Book. Back in the ring. Hoisted up Stacks. Drop him.
That's a legend. That's a legend right there. He's feeling it.
For Hank and Tank to move on in this tournament. I asked you about Vanity Project because they fell short earlier tonight. Obviously, the news of this tournament, did you not see the dissension between Saints and Page start growing?
I mean, sometimes it happens, man. When two guys are alphas, that's all that is, man. They're alphas.
Well, Hank and Tank looking tough. First thing, superplex. And now Tank flying above Hank. Swan time. Oh, he got all
that was a rough
into the cover. And Connors with a swanton of his own. All 4 men down. And again, this tournament, the creation of our interim general manager, Robert Stone. And seems Mr. Eagle like Stone's work. What are you laughing at?
Well, this was liking his work.
Let's try to find out.
After what happened earlier. I mean, come on.
I understand why you're peeved. That's fair to say. As this match continuing to roll on, we're trying to figure out who will be next to challenge Vanity Project for those NXT Tag Team titles. Could it be one of these two teams? As Connors just got caught. Oh, there from Stacks.
Stacks on the move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lexus King, he's not even in this match.
Oh,
Don't stop that car, he's not in the match. Tag was made. Hank and Tank don't realize Stacks is not the legal superstar.
good night.
It's Connors.
He done.
Here we go again. Thea, drop the act. This isn't gonna work for you. I used to be just like you. You know what that got me? Stepped on, kicked out the locker room. So toughen up and be
Here we go with this again.
accomplish anything around here. Like,
Jordan.
leave this girl alone, please. Because the only thing you have accomplished is getting your ass beat by Lola. Thank you.
Who are you, Iron?
Right, you would know. Look at that, Miss Parker getting solved.
Girl,
No,
child, right?
I got this. Kalani and Fenton say you got knocked out. Next week you'll get tapped out.
You got you got tapped out. You get knocked out. You got knocked out. You get knocked on the ground. You got knocked out. You get tapped out.
Fallon, we're gonna get you your title back. Rin is only the temporary speech.
Lainey, what the hell are you even talking about? I have to go through a whole tournament just to get a rematch.
Fallon, you have every right to be upset.
Yeah, damn right I do, JC. And while I wait for the tournament, Lainey and I will take care of Ren and Kendall next week because we all know JC's not gonna have a match before seeing the deliver.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you guys took care of Kendall. That'd be good.
What a night it's been. I gotta check out TM, but I wanted to talk to you about
You got knocked out last week on the ground. You get tapped next week.
Next week I set up a
You got knocked out last week. Now you get tapped out.
All right. So who's in the gauntlet? I'm trying to figure it out right now. I got the kids.
I couldn't help it over here. You talking about stand and deliver. And I figured, well, since we'll be claiming the tag team championships, well, we might as well claim the North American championship too.
Well, nothing is confirmed yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, King.
You know what, Stone? I understand. You know, you've worked so hard, and I trust that you'll do the new thing. Because after all, it's our birthright. Have a good one.
Booker, I got another gift for you. It's this breaking news because she has accepted Shawn Michaels' invitation 2 weeks from Saturday. An national hit in St. Louis' own. Sexy Red will be appearing live and stand and
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
I already know who's gonna win this. There's gonna be some interference. So I'll be back in a minute, y'all.
Other don't miss this clash live next week here on NXT. And who heads to stand and deliver to face Miles Form for the North American Championship? That will be determined next week in a gauntlet eliminator on NXT. But it's now time for our main event live from
right? And I hope everybody in Houston, Texas.
these women haven't even gotten inside the cage. The cage is designed to keep the competitors
Easy gonna cheat. I already know. Easy gonna cheat. She's gonna find a way to win and talk about it. Easy gonna cheat. That's the only way she gonna return. It's gonna regain the title. She gonna cheat.
You start lose battles in a matchup like this. You just have to bite down on your mouthpiece and take it, man.
Easy gonna cheat.
trying to get Izzy to get inside the cage.
Here we go.
Is it necessary?
Everything goes, man. Everything necessary.
And there it is. This is official. The door has shut on these two.
Okay. They're going at 75, 76. Okay.
Befriended Paxley last summer, became jealous of her success.
Okay. And 26. Okay. They're both the same rank. 76, 75. Okay. Could be. I'm not working with her. When I get the game, whenever it is. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now. Easy, you're in trouble.
And 10 days ago it was Paxley who would dethrone Dane. And it's now Paxley who has the steel. That steel chair. Izzy trying to run it. There is no
He's talking about running high.
pinfall. What do you mean, Red? She's trying to run away
Maybe she's gonna do a big move off the top of the cage. How do you know, Vic?
With the fear in her eyes that you saw moments ago, seeing her opponent hold that solid steel chair inside the steel cage, and now bodies are going to be bruised. Egos are going to be
Just drop her.
in this cage.
Just let her know she's going down.
Because I would not want to be locked in a steel cage with Tatum Paxley. Not this Tatum Paxley. She's different.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Izzy now just going to work one after another. Both women using the cage to their advantage. Again, after everything I just talked about and all the backstage attacks, these two need to be locked in a steel cage. Let's be honest about it. They need to settle it. And referee just able to get out of the way.
I mean, the one way you're going to have a competitive at the end of the day, steel cage is definitely appropriate for the ladies. And right now, Vic, Tatum Paxley is letting it all hang out, man.
Same you said for Izzy Dame and Izzy brought everything upon herself. Whatever happens, she deserves in this matchup. Against Sold Out in Houston. Steel cage main event for the NXT Women's North American title. The champion is Tatum Paxley. The challenger is Izzy Dame. And against both women with so much hatred towards the other. Crash and burn. Who is going to be able to walk out of Houston with the women's North American title up their waist? Are you Russia?
I am.
Tonight, inside a steel cage, we are sold out in Houston, Texas. Who will walk out with the Women's North American Championship? Champion Tatum Paxton right now starting to rally in this matchup. And you have to agree, Tatum hasn't changed as champion, then or now. She stands up for what she believes in. She's a positive voice in the locker room. See how she was encouraging Thea Hale earlier.
Well, I think she had changed. And what a good thing. I mean, Tatum Paxton has started to earn. She's actually finally figured it out. And that's a scary thing, man.
It certainly is, and now it'd be scary if I'm Izzy to be locked inside this steel cage with someone like Tatum. The dark demons of her mind. Tatum now. Look at Tatum.
Oh, baby.
Don't do it.
Oh, yes.
It's your championship on the line, Tatum.
Yeah.
Actually going for broke. Oh, and Izzy doing it wrong.
Whoa.
Again, there's no escape in this matchup and pinfall submission inside the square circle. And both these women right now hanging high above us, boy. Scary situation here in this steel cage, man.
It is a scary situation. I'm afraid of heights, man. And right there, the ladies are up there, and they're going blow for blow, toe to toe, and I love it, man.
Friendship, a partnership, shattered, broken, brought to this point. Steel cage, who's going to survive? Both women slugging it out right now in this moment. And for those of you in Chicago, being preempted NXT.
Yeah, at home. You out.
Oh, yes. want to correct you on something. That was never a friendship here. That was an arrangement.
Yeah.
Right now, it's all
She was telling you.
sports.
See, man.
Built over to this right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Dick.
Looking for a steel cage size.
Oh, yes.
And do you see now?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Tatum still with some life. Go back and look at the impact. Not just of Tatum, both women. This takes down both competitors, does it not?
That was a gnarly landing right there, dude.
There is Tatum Paxton's mom. She obviously has a look of worry and concern, rightfully so, for her daughter here tonight.
Big Tatum just whiplashed on that big superplex on the top.
Oh, short first goes in. She might have been able to put on the brakes a little bit. But coming in and putting on no walls. Tatum. Tatum landed on her feet. Tatum right now.
Not all of it, Dick.
There was no whisper there. Into the cover.
Wow.
Gotta give credit to Izzy Davis.
She wasn't too much hard. She was watching too much.
But we gotta put a little bit more respect.
Watching too much Jeff Hardy.
I think she has done in this match.
Right to the dome. I don't know how easy they kicked out right there, Vic.
Watching too much SP Wood matches. She got that from Jeff Hardy now.
And there you see the eyes. You can feel the tension between these two as Texas starts to rise. Sold out here in Houston. Both women know each other so very well. Swing and a miss. Tatum right back in. Super kick out of Izzy. Rock back into that cold steel. And Tatum, though, face first. Turning around.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's how she won the last time.
She was one step ahead. Just dropped. And is it game over? It is not tonight.
Almost executed perfectly there.
Izzy in absolute disbelief. There is no Cullen. There is no Nico Vance. There is no Sean Spears. But there is that steel chair that Izzy brought into the cage before that door was shut.
That's why I think this is picking up the devil's toes. And devil's toes. And keep on walking. Oh, Jack.
You don't need any other weapons in this.
What are you talking about? Anything go. Anything go.
I know
You got to be the pull the trigger. And that's right. This is what's happening right now. Izzy Davis going there. Going to that place.
Well, Tatum trying to counter. Oh! Tatum spine first and her body just breathing down that cage. Hoist it back up. And one more time. Izzy just continuing to overpower and punish the champion. And that is what the cage is designed for. Everything legal. As Izzy this time. Tatum trying to hold on. Tatum might be not only holding on for her life, she could be holding on for her championship reign. Trying to squeeze, trying to hold the whole broken. Oh! Izzy was the one who landed on that chair. Code Red-esque. Oh, and Tatum now with the chair. Evil thoughts boiling through the brain and right in to Izzy. Tatum now looking to take Dame on that long cemetery drive.
That's it.
Let's go! Give her flowers. She's in her hometown. Home advantage. Home advantage. Home advantage. See me out there and deliver. Late tomorrow. Alright, y'all. You hear you I hope y'all enjoyed that live stream. That was told y'all it was gonna be an awesome night tonight. And it turned out a great, awesome live stream. Can't wait to do this again. Until the next live stream, forever and always keep it good and keep it great. Until then, forever and for always, keep God blessed, keep God first, and I'll see y'all in the next live. Until then, we out. That's my